allow us to guide you to a world where every decision is wise, every challenge is met with courage, and every relationship is built on justice. In his timeless book, Meditations, Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius recorded wisdom that remains impactful today. Here are 14 virtues drawn from that powerful work. Number 1. Wisdom. Did you know that Marcus Aurelius often wrote his thoughts late at night by the light of a candle? He believed that wisdom was not just about knowledge, but about understanding life's complexities. Picture yourself in a situation where you have to make a critical decision at work. The pressure is high and the consequences are significant. Wisdom is not just knowing what to do, it's about understanding the broader context, the ripple effects of your choices, and the balance between short-term gains and long-term impacts. Wisdom isn't just about philosophical musings or abstract thought. It often includes practical knowledge about living well, such as knowing when you should give advice and when you should listen, or understanding the consequences of your actions in real-life situations. Smart and wise aren't the same thing, even though people often mix them up. Being smart means you're good at learning and using new information and skills. Being wise is more about having lots of experience, really understanding things, and making good choices. You can be very smart without being wise, or be wise without being super smart. Wisdom allows you to navigate life's uncertainties with a clear mind and a steady hand. When you seek wisdom, ask yourself deeper questions. What is the right thing to do? What are the consequences of my actions? How can I see this situation from different perspectives? By embracing wisdom, you turn challenges into opportunities for growth and learning. Number 2. Courage. Imagine you're caught in a storm, not a physical one, but an emotional tempest. Your mind is swirling with fears and doubts. Courage, as Marcus Aurelius saw it, is not the absence of fear, but the ability to move forward despite it. Think of a time when you had to confront a difficult truth, or stand up for what you believed in, even when it was unpopular. Courage is about taking that leap, knowing full well that the outcome is uncertain. It's about facing our fears head-on and emerging stronger. True courage isn't always about big, heroic acts. Sometimes it's about having the guts to admit when you're wrong, face your mistakes, and push yourself to change and grow. It takes real bravery to step out of your comfort zone, challenge your own beliefs, and strive to become a better person. Many people think that courageous people don't feel fear, but true courage involves feeling fear and choosing to act despite it. It's about facing fear head-on and still taking necessary actions. When we summon our courage, we find a strength we never knew we had. We realize that the greatest battles are often fought within, and by facing them, we unlock our true potential. Number 3. Justice. Have you ever felt the sting of unfairness? Perhaps you've seen someone take credit for your work, or witnessed an act of discrimination. Marcus Aurelius believed that justice was the cornerstone of a harmonious society. It's about treating others with fairness and ensuring that everyone receives their due. People often think of justice in big societal terms, but it also applies to everyday interactions. Treating friends, family, and co-workers fairly, and giving everyone a chance to speak and be heard, reflects the virtue of justice on a personal level. Justice requires us to look beyond our personal biases and consider the needs and rights of others. It calls us to act with integrity, to speak out against wrongdoing, and to stand up for those who cannot stand up for themselves. In a world rife with inequality, justice is the virtue that binds us together and fosters mutual respect. Remember, being just isn't just about your own actions. It also means speaking out when you see others being treated unfairly. This could be as simple as defending a classmate from bullying or supporting a co-worker who's been wronged. Number 4. Temperance. Picture a feast laid out before you, overflowing with delicacies. Now imagine choosing just a modest portion, savoring each bite with gratitude. This is temperance. In an age of excess, Marcus Aurelius championed the virtue of moderation. Temperance teaches us to enjoy life's pleasures without succumbing to overindulgence. It's about finding balance and maintaining control over our desires. When we practice temperance, we free ourselves from the chains of excess and discover a deeper, more meaningful satisfaction in simplicity. There's a misconception that temperance restricts freedom. In fact, it can increase personal freedom by breaking the chains of addiction and compulsion. By exercising temperance, individuals gain control over their impulses and make choices that align with their long-term goals. People often think temperance must be practiced perfectly at all times. However, it's normal to struggle and occasionally fail. What's important is the continuous effort to cultivate moderation and learn from mistakes. Temperance is a journey of consistent improvement, not immediate perfection. Number 5. Prudence. Think about a time when you had to make a tough decision. Maybe it was choosing between 2 job offers or deciding whether to move to a new city. Prudence, as Marcus Aurelius taught, is about making careful, well-considered choices. Prudence is the ability to judge correctly what is right and what is wrong in any given situation. It's about foreseeing the potential consequences of our actions and choosing the path that aligns with our values. By practicing prudence, we navigate life with a clear sense of purpose and direction. Now, prudence is not only about dealing with immediate concerns, but also about thinking ahead. It requires anticipating future consequences and planning accordingly, ensuring that today's choices lead to positive outcomes tomorrow. There's a misconception that prudence is an innate quality that some people are just born with. In reality, you can develop prudence through experience, reflection, and learning from both your successes and mistakes. It's a skill that improves with practice and conscious effort. Number 6. Self-discipline. Imagine setting your alarm for 5 a.m. and resisting the urge to hit snooze. Self-discipline is the bedrock of personal growth. Marcus Aurelius knew that without discipline, even the most ambitious goals would remain dreams. Self-discipline is about making small, consistent efforts every day. It's the commitment to your goals, the perseverance to push through obstacles, and the ability to stay focused on what truly matters. With self-discipline, you master your impulses and steer your life towards success. Some believe self-discipline restricts freedom by imposing too many rules and limits. However, self-discipline actually creates freedom by helping you avoid the pitfalls of impulsive decisions and harmful habits. It allows you to take control of your life. A lesser-known fact is that self-discipline is crucial for building resilience. When you practice self-discipline, you develop the ability to handle setbacks and challenges more effectively. It equips you with the mental strength to persevere through difficulties and stay committed to your goals. Number 7. Resilience. Consider a time when life knocked you down. A failed project, a personal loss, a dashed hope. Resilience for Marcus Aurelius was the strength to rise again. Resilience is your capacity to recover quickly from difficulties. It's about bouncing back from setbacks and using them as stepping stones to greater achievements. When you cultivate resilience, you develop an inner fortitude that helps you weather any storm and emerge stronger and wiser. Resilience is not about never feeling negative emotions. Many people think resilience means always being positive and never feeling sad or stressed. In reality, resilience is about experiencing those emotions and still being able to recover and move forward. It's about how you handle and bounce back from difficulties. A common misconception is that resilient people just push through challenges without rest. In truth, self-care is a crucial component of resilience. Taking time to rest, reflect, and recharge helps build the mental and physical stamina needed to cope with stress and adversity. Number 8. Humility. Imagine a leader who, despite their power, always listens to others and admits their mistakes. This is humility. Marcus Aurelius, despite being an emperor, practiced humility daily. Humility is recognizing our limitations and valuing the contributions of others. It's about letting go of ego and pride and embracing a mindset of learning and growth. With humility, we build genuine connections and foster an environment of mutual respect and understanding. Some believe humility makes you passive or unambitious. In fact, humility opens you up to learning and growth. By admitting you don't know everything and being willing to learn from others, you can continually improve and develop. People often see humility as a sign of weakness. On the contrary, it takes strength and confidence to be humble. A humble person can accept criticism and learn from mistakes without feeling threatened or diminished. Number 9. Gratitude. Think about the last time you truly felt grateful. Maybe it was a simple act of kindness or a moment of peace. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on the importance of gratitude. Gratitude shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have. It's about appreciating the small joys in life and acknowledging the efforts of others. When we practice gratitude, we cultivate a positive outlook and enhance our overall well-being. Gratitude is not just a feeling. Many people think gratitude is simply an emotion you either feel or don't feel. In reality, gratitude is an active practice. It involves deliberately recognizing and appreciating the good things in your life, which can foster a deeper sense of contentment and well-being. Gratitude requires mindfulness. There's a misconception that gratitude is automatic if things are going well. However, practicing gratitude requires mindfulness and intentionality. It involves paying attention to and savoring the positive aspects of your life, even amidst challenges and difficulties. This mindful practice can help maintain a balanced perspective. Number 10. Compassion. Imagine seeing someone in distress and feeling an urge to help. This is compassion. For Marcus Aurelius, compassion was a fundamental human duty. Compassion is about understanding the suffering of others and taking action to alleviate it. It's the ability to put ourselves in someone else's shoes and respond with kindness and empathy. By practicing compassion, we create a more caring and connected world. Compassion is not the same as empathy. Many people think compassion and empathy are the same. While empathy involves feeling what others feel, compassion goes a step further. Compassion includes a desire to help alleviate others' suffering. It's about taking action, not just understanding. Compassion fosters resilience. Many people don't realize that practicing compassion can actually increase your own resilience. By helping others and focusing on their needs, you can gain a sense of purpose and perspective that helps you handle your own challenges more effectively. Compassionate actions create a positive feedback loop that strengthens your emotional health. Number 11. Integrity. Think about a moment when you had to choose between what's easy and what's right. Integrity is staying true to your values, even when it's difficult. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of living with integrity. Integrity is about being honest and transparent in our actions. It's about doing the right thing, even when no one is watching. When we live with integrity, we build trust and earn the respect of others. Integrity includes admitting mistakes. There's a misconception that people with integrity never make mistakes. In fact, integrity involves acknowledging and taking responsibility for your errors. Admitting when you're wrong and making amends shows a commitment to your values and honesty. Integrity requires courage. Many people think integrity is easy if you have strong values. However, it often takes courage to maintain integrity, especially when facing pressure or adversity. Standing up for what you believe in and making difficult choices that align with your principles can be challenging but are essential aspects of true integrity. Number 12. Fortitude. Imagine facing a seemingly insurmountable challenge. Fortitude is the courage and strength to endure in the face of adversity. Marcus Aurelius showed great fortitude throughout his life. Fortitude is about standing strong when times are tough. It's the inner strength that helps us persevere and push through hardships. With fortitude, we face challenges head-on and emerge victorious. Fortitude can be a silent force. Many think fortitude always comes with a fanfare, like a warrior's battle cry. But often it's more like a whisper in the wind. It's found in the quiet corners of everyday life, where people face their challenges without applause. Imagine the student who studies late into the night, or the caregiver who tends to a loved one day after day. Their fortitude isn't flashy, but it's just as powerful. It's the invisible strength that keeps people going when giving up would be easier. This kind of quiet fortitude, persisting without recognition, is perhaps the most impressive of all. Number 13. Tranquility. Think about a time when you felt completely at peace. Tranquility is the calm within, even amidst chaos. Marcus Aurelius valued tranquility as a path to inner peace. Tranquility is about finding a state of calm and balance in our minds. It's about letting go of unnecessary worries and embracing a sense of inner peace. By cultivating tranquility, we navigate life's storms with a serene heart. Tranquility isn't just sitting still in silence. You might picture tranquility as a monk meditating on a mountaintop, far from the world's hustle and bustle. But true tranquility is more like an eye in the storm. It's the ability to carry a pocket of calm within you, even as life swirls chaotically around. Picture a surgeon, steady-handed and focused in the midst of a complex operation. Or imagine a parent, patience intact, navigating a toddler's tantrum. These moments of inner peace, found in the heart of action, are the essence of real tranquility. It's not about escaping the world, but about finding your center in the midst of it all. Number 14. Perseverance. Marcus Aurelius embodied perseverance in his life and reign. Perseverance is about maintaining our efforts despite difficulties and setbacks. It's the determination to see our goals through to the end. When we practice perseverance, we achieve our dreams through steady, relentless effort. Perseverance is not about stubbornness. Many people think perseverance means stubbornly sticking to a course of action regardless of its effectiveness. In reality, perseverance is about adapting and adjusting your approach when necessary to achieve a goal. It's about determination coupled with flexibility. Perseverance is a mindset. Many don't realize that perseverance is more than just physical endurance. It's also a mental attitude, a mindset that embraces challenges and sees them as opportunities for personal development. It involves staying positive and motivated despite difficulties. The 14 virtues of Marcus Aurelius have the power to transform your life, just as they did for this remarkable Roman emperor. Embrace these virtues, and you'll be well on your way to a life of purpose and fulfillment. Remember, the path to wisdom is never easy, but it is always worth it.